New home builders in massive desperation. Hey everybody, Scott Walters, welcome to the video. Buckle up and strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage. Today, new construction builders continue to just be in massive trouble. Nobody's more exposed. In my opinion, I think this is a pretty educated guess. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this one out. Nobody's more exposed than the people that drank the economic Kool-Aid, flooded into these real estate markets because of the euphoria that was placed in the housing market, the FOMO, the fear of missing out. And nobody is more exposed than these new developments that operate under FOMO factory model homes being able to sell their unbuilt units. And we're seeing these places just get decimated. Every single builder out there now offering price reductions, incentives, anything they can get you to do to set foot on that development. And then what do they have on that development? You guessed it, trained salespeople. It's not like you have your own realtor. You walk in there, Johnny Dum-Dum off the street, and next thing you know, you're dealing with basically somebody that's been trained on how to get you to FOMO into an offer. So what we're seeing now, we're going to blow the lid off courtesy of a subscriber. Thank you for sending stuff in. You guys, love you guys very much for doing that. We're going to take a look at an example of what's going on out there today. We're going to read between the lines and look between the cracks and examine how desperate these builders really are as they do their best to sugarcoat it. They're just trying to get you over to the property is what's going on. And once they get you there, you're going to get handled by an on-site sales consultant. I love this stuff. Insanity indeed. So let's go ahead and roll this email, then this footage, and we'll meet back here and wrap it up. Let's get started. All right, our subscriber writes, "Hi Scott, check the following email I received from Toll Brothers. Some are showing $100,000 price reductions. These builders are getting desperate. These are all still overpriced. Toll Brothers, America's luxury home builder. New year, new home sales event. New pricing available now. The new year is full of possibilities, especially when there's a new home on the horizon. Visit a Toll Brothers sales center today to talk to a sales consultant about reaching your goal of owning a new home." And here we go. Our first property is apparently a condo. Let's go ahead and see what they're trying to sell it for. It was at $686,000, now down to a cool $599,105. Will that be enough to get you to act now? And here's our next property, and here we go. Another one priced at $670,000, now on the market at $549,000, over $100,000 off. But will it get you to act now? Next up, the Barber Farmhouse, but you just get a little sliver of this house, not the whole thing. Let's go ahead and see what they want to try to sell this one for. Previously sold for $761,000, now offered at $524,000, over a $200,000 markdown, and still sits unsold. And we could go on and on and on. Let's get back to the studio so we can wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back. So that's what's going on over at Toll Brothers, apparently one of our builders that are advertising price reductions. Come on over, massive incentives, doing everything they can in their advertising to just get you over to get them. Listen, if somebody's a longtime salesman, I'm telling you what's going on out there. The car industry does the same thing. Get them to the lot, tell them whatever you need to tell them to get them to the lot. Make them fall in love with the car, and then we got them. And what have I always said? Anybody that's watched this channel, if you're new, subscribe right away. You're going to learn some very important stuff here. Never fall in love with anything I show you. If you're my client and I'm taking you around homes, hey, great, we're going to look at some cool homes today. I got some I'm really excited to show you. Don't fall in love with any of them, because as soon as you do, what do they have us up against? The wall. As soon as you fall in love with the house, they got you. So they're telling you whatever they can. Big price reductions, 100,000. No, they're not. They're going to get you over there, make you fall in love with it, and then FOMO you in. And here's the biggest challenge, the biggest elephant in the room, what's going on not only with this development, with thousands of developments, just like it, millions of units right now, stuck, empty, unoccupied, sucking air, and they're making payments on an unsold and unoccupied house. Insanity, this stuff. Like, I can barely contain myself as I blow the lid off of all of this. What's going on now is what's going on now is you were silly enough to go tour a FOMO factory, which are just these model homes that think tanks design in order to get you to fall in love the second you come in there. And then you're as putty in the sales consultant's hand. I love the house, honey. I like it too. Let's go ahead and do it. No agent representing you. They double-ended the deal. You come in with me, your ninja agent. Hey, folks, this is what we're going to need. $100,000 off. We're going to need free upgrades. We're going to need this, that, and the other. In fact, you know what? I don't even want my clients living in this FOMO factory because I can tell a bunch of other people bought at the height here and they're going upside down very quick, and you're going to have for sale signs all over the neighborhood and U-Haul trucks moving people out and foreclosures sweeping through. In fact, I'm taking my clients down the street to an existing neighborhood that's insulated from that. That's what's going on. Do you see what I'm saying? That is what's going on right now as we speak. Unsold, brand new construction. The developers and the builders are now desperate, doing whatever they can to sugarcoat it and just get you on the lot. It's like a car lot. Just get them to the lot and then sell it. Just make them fall in love with it. That's what they're hoping they do. They're enticing people, showing these big discounts, and they're available, but not if you come walking in and fall in love with their home. You got to come in and play hardball. You got to play hardball. Nobody's buying anything anymore. Nobody even wants to buy a Christmas present this year. Amazon's in trouble. Do you think people want to go buy a new house? Those houses, for me, 50% off. 50% off is where I would need to see them just to get me on the property. And I'd still be really careful. You don't see investors pile into new home developments. We're always looking for homes in existing neighborhoods that are insulated from that. And what we know, this is what we know. This is what we know with a high level of certainty, with that beyond a shadow of a doubt. The development we looked at today and thousands of developments just like that in Wall Street that entered these markets we were all afraid would come in and buy up all the stuff, they're the ones in trouble. This is what I call every single new piece of construction that popped up during the crisis are bubble buyers. They all bought at the top of the biggest bubble ever produced in history. And the builders that build these homes, they're just as guilty and more exposed than the buyers they sold them to. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator. Somebody wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life, understanding FOMO factory new developments are in massive, massive trouble. They're grasping at straws just to get people to come. They're not getting tours. They're not getting people showing up touring those homes. People are very reluctant to buy anything right now. You're going to see potentially a foreclosure wave start, and it's going to start in these areas first because every single person who piled in bought at the height of the market. Bubble buyers. And job layoffs are going to sweep America, and it's all the white collar wage earners that are getting hit the hardest, which are in fact who we sell homes to. Whew. Always look at a home as an investment, not to measure your insides by other people's outsides. Check rental rates. What would the house rent for? Is my payment within that? Great, I'll take a look. Nobody asked that. Please retrain your minds to start doing that. I'm going to do my best to show you properties, rent range, cost to own. Is it within that? Will it cash flow? Better yet, let's look at some homes that make sense. It's about time because I'm telling you what, deals are coming and they're coming soon. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you need help buying or selling real estate here in America, I have the biggest network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. It'd be our honor and our privilege to do so. If you're watching from your television set today and you enjoyed this video, I know you're going to love the next video, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. I'll see you on the next video.